Happy Vlogmas Day 17. The only reason I know that is because it's Meg's birthday of Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits. So go wish her happy birthday. It's early over here and I have a work meeting at 8. So I'm already dressed and I'm gonna go to that meeting. I'll do yoga sometime later today. But we got so much snow. They were plowing basically all night, but I'll still show you what we got. It's lunchtime, and since I've checked in, I did some stuff for work. I had yarn soaking this morning. I had prepped and Michael just put it into soak. So I had started dyeing a few of the orders that I have. We made lunch from leftovers inspired by this little Italian market that I used to go to all the time when I lived up in Scranton called Caravia. And it's a chicken Caesar wrap, but it's breaded chicken cutlets, cold, like leftover, arugula, croutons, parm, and Caesar dressing. It's so good. Michael, verdict?
It was great every time.
Is it as good as Caravia, though?
I never had Caravia.
No. Yes, you did.
Okay. What was your other boyfriend?
It's just after 5 o'clock, and it's so dark already. Look how dark it is. This light is only because I have lights on over there. It has been a busy work day. I had a training that I went to and some stuff I was getting done. After lunch, well, after we ate, on my lunch, I did a bit of knitting on Michael's jacket. I think it's called a jacket. It's going to be like a house coat, really. And I'll show that in a little bit because I split, I guess, for the sleeves, and now I'm just working the top pieces. I had a little bit of my candle left, and what I like to do when it gets that low, and usually like the center is dipped, I'll just heat it in a double burner, and so it evens out, and I can burn all of the wax. And I did it, and then I tried to move it with my oven mitt while it was cooling, and I dropped it, and there was wax everywhere. Luckily, it wasn't that much, but it was still a mess. So I spent some of my afternoon cleaning that up while I was in my training. And I finished dyeing up yarn. That just was the spin dryer that was beeping, so I'm going to go pull that out. And I'll knit for a minute or two before I start making dinner. Actually, I'll probably knit for 3 minutes and 31 seconds because that's what I have left of my Vlogmas that I'm watching right now, which is a new one for me. I'm watching Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady. And I usually only watch Vlogmases if I watch their podcast because it just makes sense to me. Like, I know them. I want to see more of them. And the Crazy Sock Lady podcast has been, like, on my list for a really long time. I just haven't gotten through it. And I don't know if I'm crazy. Let me know if you've done this before. When I find a new podcast, I like to go back to the beginning. I'm the same way with television shows. I know not everyone is like this because Michael thinks I'm insane. I like to go back to the very beginning and watch through. And so then I'm caught up, and every week I'm only watching current podcasts or YouTube channels, whatever you want to call them. And I don't like to be binging through a few at a time. Kind of the same way I am with Netflix. I like to watch one show at a time, get through it, move on to the next one. Same way I am with projects. This is interesting. I wonder what that's about. I think I don't know, maybe it's anxiety. Or I think I'm just really interested and I want to like see what happens. Michael's like, oh no, I'll go back to it. I'm like, hey, remember that show you made me watch one time and never watched again? Like, what happened? And he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't get it. But I'm finishing up Fiber for the People and I'm almost caught up. So Crazy Sock Lady is going to be next for me. And she has a bunch of episodes, so I think that's going to be a while. But so far, her Vlogmas is awesome. I'm on day 6, but it's really fun to see her and her family. And that's the kind of thing I enjoy and that I do when I'm around my family. So I definitely am loving that. So I'll go pull that yarn out of the spin dryer, finish this Vlogmas while I'm knitting for just a few minutes, and then start dinner. It is about 7 o'clock. We should be eating in the next few minutes and watching something for Christmas. I don't know what we're going to watch. I want to put the lights out on that balcony. Maybe I'll ask Michael to do it if he has shoes on. And I don't know what we're going to watch, but for dinner, I don't know if I said this the other day. We decided to do a semi-second Thanksgiving dinner, just sides. So we did stuffing, which in my family, I think is suitable as a meal because we do sausage and nuts and it's really filling. And green bean casserole because it's my favorite thing. And my sister made it homemade. It was really good this year, but I only had one serving for Thanksgiving dinner and then didn't get any leftovers after that. And I was really feeling sad about it. So I was like, Michael, why aren't we allowed to make these all year? And he said we could make whatever we wanted. So we made whatever we wanted. Verdict.
It's good. I got seconds.
It's really good. What are we watching?
Home Alone.
What are we drinking?
Double the Jams, peaches and cream, oatmeal cookie, sour ale with peach, vanilla, brown sugar, and cinnamon.
Perfect for Thanksgiving dinner. Should have been dessert, but oh, they counted that, kid.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, I haven't seen this in like years and years and years, and I don't remember it.
There's no way on earth we're gonna make this plane. It leaves in 45 minutes. Take time.
So I decided to ask Michael to do a try-on of his, this is the Tom 10 by Elizabeth Zimmerman. It is an old pattern that has been written for different sizes based on different gauges that he wanted for Christmas. I just finished the back panel, like I separated under the sleeves, and I wanted to try it on to make sure it fit. It's a little bit tight for 2 reasons. 1, my gauge was off. 2, We just chose a size that was tighter than we probably should have. And he needs a little bit more positive ease. So I'll show you how far I got. I'm going to frog the whole thing. And then I'm going to cast on one for about 8 inches bigger, taking the size into consideration. That's how it goes. How many days before Christmas?
I don't know.
So I wish it unraveled that quickly. My hands are hurting from unraveling. And I can only be mad at myself because I should have taken better gauge, because I didn't really. I should have measured it once I was going. I should have done anything. And so this is what happens. And the thing is that I know he would wear it. If I would have left it, Michael would have worn it. Like 100%, he would have worn it. And that's why I couldn't do it. Because he would have been wearing something that didn't fit and wasn't comfortable. And he would just be wearing it because I made it. And it's not his fault. So I'm just going to redo it. He's going to take a shower. I'm going to put on pajamas, take a second, edit this Vlogmas maybe, and then I will cast on again and hopefully finish it by Christmas. I mean, that worked up that was the bulk of it, right? Outside of the sweaters, probably the sleeves would have taken maybe a day or two. That was really all day Wednesday, all day Thursday. Not even all day, because I wasn't knitting all night. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It should be done by Sunday or Monday. And now we knit. Hope you guys are having a good day. Have you ever done something like this? Tell me below. Tell me your stories. Make me feel better. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.